Oh, hello, integrals and differentials. It's Darl. Welcome back to my kitchen. And on today's menu, I'll be serving you the best GX card in the entire game. Yeah, I said it. Sogaleo is my number one card. This guy can one-hit every single Pokemon card in the entire game. I'll show you how he does that. Even the best GX cards will have to be afraid going down one hit. Soul Burst GX, best GX attack in the entire game. Hands down, nothing else can compete with what it does. And Ultra Road, it's just icing on the cake. Just free. I'll get into that. So, I'm going to explain to you how this Sogaleo GX deck works. And you're going to see it in 4 wicked matches. I saved the best for the first. Mega Scissors. You'll see Decidueye GX. I'm not going to say anything about the third one. And the fourth one will be on stream. Mega Rayquaza. And if you just want to see brute strength, what he can provide, watch that one. So, let's get started. This month's intro is Alola from the Pokemon anime series. The Sun and Moon is part of it. So, let's get started. And I guess we gotta make an analogy. Yeah, we always do that. Sogaleo is the guardian of the sun. So he embodies, many physical aspects of it. Like HP. The sun is very hard to kill. That totally doesn't make sense. You don't kill the sun. It just dies out in the sun. But that's too much sciencey. So, 250 hit points. Biggest thing in our galaxy, totally makes sense. Ultra Road. How fast does the sun travel? Here on Google, it says it goes 700,000 kilometers around the galaxy. So Sogaleo, like the sun, travels really fast. If you want to go back to the bench, you got it. In fact, he'll take any Pokemon on your side of the field, forwards, backwards, free switches, essentially. And it doesn't even count as an actual retreat. It's an ability, so there may be ways to abuse that. We're not going to do that. We'll just take the free retreats and just enjoy it. Sunsteel Strike, 230 damage. Compared to how much hit point he is, it will one-shot pretty much every Pokemon out there. But you said it one-shots all of them. Yes, it does. You have Professor Kukui ready? Then activate this 20 damage. Even the best GX cards have to be scared when he comes out to the active. I mean, he's the legendary of the sun. If the sun hits you with something, you're gonna go down. So, you need a professor to help you with it. That doesn't make sense at all. Soul Burst GX, it's the biggest source of energy for the Earth. Yeah, so it's the biggest source of energy for the game too. Search your deck for 5 energy cards, which can be metal energies or double colors energies. Put them to your Pokemon any way you like. So if you go give it all to Lugia, you can have 160 damage after the Soul Burst attack. No, 180 if you give him everything, which you're not. You're not going to put all your eggs in one basket. No. You might give some to Sogaleo's because he does have a one-hit kill. And then afterwards, he has to charge up his energy again. It's a big attack, that's fine. But Lugia, he can take care of himself afterwards. There's no penalties on Arrow Ball. It can hit extremely high. Deep Hurricane can destroy stadiums, such as if you are locked with Parallel City, which you're going to see that, where no more spoilers. So, I mean, who's the best recipient of energy? Somebody that scales with him. So Lugia, I think it's the best choice for this. This is pretty scary to see 4 special energies. One turn. Not going to exactly happen like that, but you can see the potential there. So, that is Sogaleo in a nutshell. You can't get rid of him, yet all of his abilities are extremely good. Number one. Okay, so I kind of talked about Lugia. Okay. We got him. Let's move on. I'm using a Shaman because I want speed this time. I want to get my Sogaleo out so he can quickly use his Soul Burst. That has to happen. No other way. So, Shaman's here. We have, actually, we talked about most of the deck. I'm going to quickly go through. We have supporters, Sycamore, Professor Kukui, and their Drolossaurs as well as Roar Seekers. Anything that's really special, Fighting Fury Belts, yeah, Sogaleo, he doesn't really need any items. But Lugia definitely needs the hit point boost to 210 so he can compete with all the rest of the meta. Could easily get one shot without it. Anything else? Ultra Balls, Level Balls, get your Cosmog, get your Cosmoans, 4 rare candies. I have to have this out fast. Sober's GX is so good. I need to make this consistent, so we're not gonna go cheap on that. So everything else, one Lysander. It's risky, but next space is a premium. I really should add another one. I'm gonna leave that right there. So Mega Scissors, let's get to it. The very first Sogaleo match of this stream. I'm gonna play my remix of. This is both of Red's theme. One his original theme as well as his new Alolan theme. So we're gonna start off with the acoustic version of his Red one, the original one. And no basics. Yeah. So this time I'm gonna get a basic, right? No, I have 7 basics, Shamans, 1 Shaman, 2 Lugias, and well, there's one of them. Speaking of which, should I grab a? Well, we'll see how this goes. So, what am I up against? I saw Metal. I think Psychic is the Garbodor. So this may be his Metal. Let's see. Let me think. It is the most popular Metal deck is Mega Scissors. Why so late today, Donald? Because Tuesdays and Thursdays, they're very bad days for me. But I still want to get the stream done. So I was like, okay, just go sleep, or just hop on and do as best you can. So. Okay, it is going to be Scissors and Garbodor. Ooh, and it always discards a special energy, so I am very unfavored against this. I do get one-shots with my Sogaleo, though, so that's going to be very big. However, I do need a lot of energies. So, Metal Stadium. Okay, I could use that, but Parallel City, I'd rather face it his way. Uh-oh, he's loading up, and so I don't get to keep this hand. And, ooh, I have so many double colors energies. I don't know if I can make this work. Oh, okay, here we go. We have Lily, we have Ultra Balls. That means Shamans and company can come down. So, I am going to grab out Cosmog. Yeah, oh, 1 Cosmog is probably so we can work with that. Lugia can get some damage off. Yes. Let's hold off on the Ultra Ball for now. I'm going to use Parallel City and face it his side. Don't face it the wrong way, because that was embarrassing last video. We can get rid of 1 energy and a Cosmog, right? Yeah, to get the most pulls. What else are we going to pull out? Probably a Shaman, because I want to get a bursty start with Shaman. Too bad it doesn't really interact very well with Lily. But we'll see how it works. And 5 more cards. What do I have here? Cosmoan again. So, do I want to throw the last Cosmoan away? Nah, there's not much I can really do this turn, so let's give it a little bit of extra pull. I'll end my turn right there, and we'll wait and see. So he will get the very first attack. That is not very cool. So looking over at chat. Okay, Full Pie asks, hey, I've been meaning to ask, what is the cat and the girl intro from? The cat was, I used to have a cat emote. No, a cat. In my very first logo, I always had a cat. But that cat version, I didn't like it so much, so I asked an artist to hey, I need a musical cat. What can you do? And then she came up with that. So that became part of my logo. And then I was like, okay, there needs to be a, cover showgirl to go with it. I like someone that's similar look from Kurumi. Yes, Kurumi from Day of Life. Anyways, back to the match. And, Mega Scissors fully load up. We'll get the first hit. It is a 2-shot, even with the Fighting Fury belt, but I'll be able to weaken it quite significantly. What I really need to do is to get another Sogaleo up. So, using Metal Energies, I know that all my DCs are at the back of my deck. Or they're somewhere in my deck. He is, I would have more confidence, but always discarding a special energy does really sting. And we have Sycamore Cosmoan. That's a lot of draw supporters if I use Sycamore. So, what am I going to do? How much damage can I do with Lugia? Oh no, discarding an energy? Oh, okay. Luckily, he just played Sycamore till then. So, no, do not discard energies, please. Lugia needs to attack. Oh, Tails. Woo, okay. The stadium is still in effect, but he's got 2 scissors. They are so easy to charge up. Alright, I definitely want to get some value out of this. And he discards my stadium. Yeah, of course. You know, since you're going to go down, go ahead and take all the energies. Cosmoan has to evolve. No, don't. And Cosmoan needs to evolve. I can't Sycamore. This card's way too many cards. I could use Professor Kukui. Yeah, I could. How much damage do I do right now? 3, 5, 120. Let's go use Professor Kukui. Oh, yes, another Lugia. So, we are going to use our only attack, Arrow Ball. 120 damage, so I just only need to do another 100 more to finish it off. Which, maybe a DC? Nah, DC is not going to be enough. Well, Professor Kukui, you got it. Then we can finish it off. So, that'd be cool. That'd be totally cool. Verse Seeker, gonna heal it up. Oh, that's pretty big. So, he'll be able to finish it off. And I probably will likely have to shuffle. Yeah, so I'm gonna shuffle to try to shrink this down. So, ooh, the only thing I don't like about the phase Maro the Riviera. The only thing I don't like about phase 2 GX is they are slow to step. I totally agree. So, Cosmoan, you should go first because if I have Sogaleo, he needs to be up like right now. Right on cue. Right on cue. So, let's go ahead and use N. Cosmog, another Sogaleo, and I will definitely trap the stadium. He'll discard it immediately, so I don't know if I should really do that. It's gonna happen anyways. Let's just go ahead and toss it down. You just, lock him up during his turn because he cannot discard it during his attack. What should I play here? Should I play this? Yeah, maybe it's a rare candy or something. Nope, it's a DC Verse Seeker. I'm inclined to use another N. So I'll go ahead and grab another N. We're going to finally use Soul Burst GX. No, not Ultra Bolt. Soul Burst GX. Which is going to grab me DCE. I'm going to still load it up onto Lugia. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th one, there's only one more Lugia. Should Lugia get this? Or should the next Sogaleo get it? Let's just go ahead and load up this big Lugia. Yeah, you'll get the one shot on this, and then you'll lose a DCE, but just one DCE around 3, so that's gonna be pretty crazy. So I'll use my GX attack already. I don't think he has a GX into this deck. But hey, wait, there's a Shaman here. That's good. That's good. So 160. I need a little bit extra damage to really hit. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. 8 times 2 is 160. I can one-shot this, yeah. And I have enough to one-shot the next guy. So, this will work out. This will really work out. Now I just need the Lysander. So, I'm going to look over into chat. Oh, I didn't know you could get double colors. That's why it's so crazy. So, he's going to heal it back up once again. That means I will have to use Sunsteel Strike to finish him off, which sucks. Now, if I attack with my Sogaleo, I can make it. Of course, you're going to discard that stadium. You may be stuck. Oh, Fighting Fury Belt. It's not enough to get the 2-shot, but I need more cards. Alright, I think he's stuck. If he's playing for this card, it means he's got to be stuck. So, we have another Cosmog. And I'll go ahead and use the time. I think I'll save the stadium this time. What else do we have? We have a rare candy. Nah, I can't use that, guys. I can't. Maybe I'll just take Brock for now, so I don't gotta straw Brock. So, let's go ahead and use. We only have one good choice to use, which is Sunsteel Strike. Take this. Yeah, finished off one shot this Mega Scissors, and I lose every single energy, but that's okay. What do we have here? Ultra Ball. That gets me another Sogaleo. And an energy. I think energies are, both of these are going to be pretty big. So I get 2 prize cards, this and this. We'll grab these 2 cards, and we definitely need those energies back. Yeah, I'm going to have to Brock next turn. Lugia, you have to deal with this, but man, I really want that Shaman. I really, really want that Shaman. So hopefully, Lugia, you can duel it out. I don't think he has enough burst to take out Sogaleo. If he does, we're in trouble. We are in definitely big trouble. So he needs a Professor Kukui. Are you a professor? Nah, but dang, you got a lot of Pokemon Center ladies. Mega Turbo, 3 energies. The more energies, the better. But, oh, he's going to play Sycamore. He did have another Verse Seeker. So he could have healed up a little bit. And maybe we can trap him with a Parallel City. Trap him with an N. No, I have to use Brock's Grit. Because I've discarded so many energies away from my deck. So, we also need Lysander. Lysander, where are you? Why have you been hiding from me? And Alejandro, my favorite chef Donald. Well, thank you for the compliment. And, hey, Donald, so late I was about to sleep. Me too. No, I really stay up all night. So, yeah, escape rope. Oh, you don't want you want Nebby instead? Yeah, I'll send Nebby out. I got free retreat. So, why do you want to do this? Why? Who do you want to... Yeah, so Scissor's gonna come out, and he wants to save this card. 2 energies, gonna use Gale Thrust and get 1 single prize card. Alright, Hoopa. Oh, okay. Lysander, why do you always hide at the back of my deck? Oh, there's another Mega Scissors. 2 Mega Scissors. This one has less energy, so it's not gonna be as cool. Still. He's got to retreat, though. I need that Lysander. Why is Lysander always at the back of my deck? Alright, Lugia, I think you have to go first. I really want to go for these 2 cards, but that's okay. The next card that can fight has to be this card. But first, let me see where's Lysander. I'll go ahead discard. Okay, I have Verse Seeker, so I can just Verse Seeker something back. I likely will have to use Brock. There's Sogaleo. Lysander. There you are, man. 3 energies. That may be just enough. I may not have to use Brock. I just pulled everything, too. So, let's go ahead and use Rare Candy. Get Sogaleo right up. Ready for another one-shot. So, I could Brock. Nah, I'll go ahead and shrink your bench again. It's going to be risky. I have another Verse Seeker for Brock, but I'm going to definitely, I could save Brock. I could Lily instead. 1, 2, 6, 8, 8, 9. If I Professor Kukui, that's going to be pretty close. 1, 2, 6. Oh, if I hit that card with Professor Kukui, it'd be crazy. Oh, that's 6, 8, 9, 110. 110. How can... Oh, that is so close. But close is not enough. So, I'm going to go ahead and show the cards. Let's go ahead and play... Sycamore. Yeah, sorry. Let me go ahead and Sycamore. Pull through. Here we go. Oh, if I pull another energy card, that would have been enough too. Oh, okay. So, let's go ahead and load this up. If I had this energy right here, it would have been a one-shot. Lysander, you really got to come for me, man. So, let's go ahead and use Arrow Ball. Take this. There's nothing else for me to do. So, 170 damage. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Sogaleo is too fun. It is definitely fun to use. But, ooh, this... Lysander, you gotta stop hiding at the back so I can go for these big guys, man. So, he gets to discard 1 DCE, but this is so wounded. I think he will have to retreat. Discard DCE, hits this again, but I'll be able to finish it off. So, it won't be too big of a deal. Not really. So, I can discard these 2 rare candies. Oh, a little bit, 10 extra damage. That's gonna be scary. So, I think he should retreat. He should retreat. Yeah, discard these 2 while I have to hunt for Lysander and hit this guy. So I need like 2 Lysanders. And when I get a prize card, this is another Verse Seeker for a Lysander because they just really want to finish off the Shaman. There we go. I thought so. And discarding an energy. So my damage does go down. Lysander. Lysander. Okay, this has to hit Lysander, unless you're hiding at the very back. There you are, buddy. There you are. Let's go ahead and pull you out. Alright. 1 more hit. Sogaleo is almost ready. Can you do enough damage? 6, 7. That's enough damage. So, I am going to use Arrow Ball. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think Arrow Ball is going to finish it off. Yeah, we got it. We got Verse Seeker. We got, so many rare candies. Cosmog, Fighting Fury, but I don't need any of this stuff. But he needs to not end. Well, actually, I just need to keep this energy right here. Comes back out, but I have Sogaleo ready. He needs 3 prize cards. These things... Uh-oh. Shaman gets the energy. GG. GG. Sogaleo, you're going to finish this off. And this is going to be it. So, all right. Oh, just one turn. Just one turn. He could Lysander this. But we got it. We got it. Sogaleo, get the last energy. Sunsteel Strike. Just enough, even with the stadium. I think so. Whew. Got it. Got it. Mega Scissors. Oh, gotcha. But it was still a fair fight. Very much so. So, with all the energy discards, it was not good for Lugia. Good game. Good game. GG. GG. All right. Good conclusion. Alright, welcome to another Sogaleo GX match. Decidueye GX. Okay. I'm gonna play my remix. These are 2 newer remixes, so you probably have never heard them. One of them you should have never heard. The other one, if you watched the end of the Decidueye, the regular Decidueye ending, then you know you've heard it before. No, don't shuffle it away! Alright, play the remix. I'll play the remix. So, if you played Pokemon Sun and Moon, they're both from Pokemon Sun and Moon, so you can recognize what this is right away. Sogaleo! I need a Shaman. Uh-oh, the Decidueye's coming up. Oh no! Eevee? What? So there's an evolution. Maybe the new GX evolution. There's no way this is a Leafeon. Oh, yep, it is Espeon GX, and... Does they combo together? Maybe we'll just have to see. So, brand new Sun and Moon, brand new Sun and Moon decks for both of us. Okay, checking on stuff. What? Sogaleo's here. Too bad I can't evolve it. Yeah, I can evolve it. I can use my GX attack right at the start. Double Shamans. That's almost like saying double Rainbow. But I have so many cards. I want to use Parallel City. Yeah, but I need draw supporters. So one of these Ultra Balls must be this Shaman. Please, Shaman, please be in my deck. I'm just only using once. Oh, this is fine. Perfect. Rare candy into Sogaleo GX. Cosmoan, you would go ahead and come up too. Now, the stadium is probably more important. Yeah, because I can't let him keep that stadium. So, I'll go ahead and shrink your bench space. You cannot add any more stuff until you replace it. Now, let's go ahead and use N, because I definitely need more cards. Preferably an energy. Preferably a Lugia as well. So, let's go ahead and play everything I can. Is this an Ultra Ball? Is this an Ultra Ball? It is a level ball. That's okay. We can go ahead and use this and shrink our hands. So, let's go ahead and play level ball. I want the Lugia. That's what I really, really want. Okay, maybe the music soft. So, I'll go ahead and place this here. You probably will need the energy. Let's go ahead and use Shaman. Yes, please. Last spot. Let it be, I need Lugia. Ultra Ball Lugia. We'll end for it later. But for now, it looks like Sogaleo, you're going to have to do this. It looks like you're going to have to do it. Soul Burst GX. 1, 2. Alright. Load, of course. No, yourself up. We have 4 more energies. Wrong Cosmog. It should be this Cosmoan because it's about to evolve. So, Lugia, you're not going to have any fun. We missed out on Soul Burst GX. Or maybe I should have just saved it for another turn. But hey, 2 Sogaleos ready to get the one-shots. I'm going to go for that SPN, but both my Lugias are in my deck, so that's not so cool. But hey, Lysander, you're here. You're not hiding at the back anymore. This is good. We're definitely going to play you to make sure you're Verse Seeker at Bull. And hey, oh, you cannot one-shot a GX. Oh, and, okay. And, well, we don't even need these rare candies anymore, so they will be very much Ultra Ball fodder afterwards. So, this remix, maybe it's soft, so I'll load it up. You're late to the party, man. You are late to the party. But we have another we have 2 Sogaleos ready to go. Here we go. We have a Lugia. We can just get them on slowly. So, food. Sunsteel Strike discards all my energy cards. But we are gonna get 2 shots on a very valuable, on this most powerful cards. Oh, Lysander, you're missing again. Oh, you're there. You're there, right there. Yes. Oh, I didn't realize he just came back to the flip. So Dartrix comes out. If we have to deal with the Decidueye, actually doesn't have any energies. We don't have to be too afraid of it. So I'm really looking for those first seekers. There's the situation. It's like you killed my buddy. I'm gonna get you. Another Rowlet. Uh-oh, Sycamore. But I've shrunk his bench space. He really wants to get rid of this stadium because I know, yeah, if he's getting these basic Pokemons, he's missing it. Uh-oh, I'm gonna hit you again with that. Oh no, two Decidueyes. They are really tanky. It's Sogaleo can't even do it. So Lugia's gonna have to punch this. Lugia, go punch this other bird. The owl. What are you? I don't know what you are. I don't know. The setup is real. Fashionably. Hello, Alejandro, Mr. Over. Hello, Alejandro. And I think Sogaleo... Oh, you're talking about Lysander. I think Sogaleo Darkrai Dragons is the best combo. Hey, I think Yellow Swallow did one like that. So, that was a cool deck. Maybe you've already seen it too. But I want to do Mass Double Colors Energy. Could be crazy too. So, let me go ahead and discard this. Oh, you're going to toss out one of your Shaymins. Okay. I knew that was coming. No, yeah. Let's go ahead and discard these two cards. Yeah, I'm gonna use Sycamore for sure, but hey, more Sogaleos? That can't be bad. So, what are we gonna do at this point? Oh, I was missing the rare cat. I thought one of you had already evolved. That was a bad idea. So, mistake. Sorry, Nebby. Little. Now, we can actually do it properly. Let me go ahead and place this onto the Shaman, because I think you need the most retreat. And... okay, you need an energy. I think you have to fight. Or I could load up another Sogaleo. That is a good shape. I think another Sogaleo is in order. So, I will save this for next turn. Let me go ahead and use the Ultra Road. Send out Lugia. Lugia, you're gonna have to fight because poor Sogaleo can't do enough damage. Unless you get Professor Kukui, then he does, well, get the one-shot. Professor, he is not here. So, Sogaleo is the ultimate maximum elixir. I totally agree. You gotta retreat this, because I'm gonna go die for that Decidueye. He used all his energy on the Espeon. So now, slowly, Decidueye number 2 is coming out. We really just want a Lysander. Actually, that's a Lysander card right there. Yeah, that's the Lysander. Feather Arrow, getting some extra damage. He's like, yeah, this card ain't the threat. This card's the real threat. He's gonna come and one-shot me. I am gonna come and one-shot you. You better go home, Decidueye. So... there's the Cosmo, and that was what I was looking for in the first place. So these two, I can discard them, right? Yeah, I don't need the Fighting Fear build anybody. No, that's for next turn. I should be saving this for next turn. And hey, oh, there are no more Sogaleos. They're both in my prize cards. This, I need more cards. Yeah, that doesn't make sense if I could save it for Lysander, but I don't want to be stuck on cards. Let's go ahead and play this. How many Verse Seekers are left in my deck? 1. 2 Verse Seekers. A DCE? Hey, you can have this. Yeah! I'm so confident right now. You can, no. Ultra Road. Can you become the active? Yes! Go out. One-shot that guy. Sunsteel... yeah, Sunsteel Strike. Decidueye, oh, it wasn't really a one-shot. Lugia is softened for you. You still need Professor Kukui, and you're down for the count. So we need Brock to get those energies back, because that's 2 very big attacks. 6. Oh, so many Verse Seekers. Just let me keep him. 250 versus 250. All right. Thunder Bam Bam, the real G. I believe you. I've been love watching that deck work. Super original. I forgot. Let's see. Darkrai Dragons. Oh, yeah. Getting double dragon energies quickly. Double colors is a method too, and I think this is GG. So, all right, yeah, we have to do a collaboration someday. I'll have to get back with them on that. So, Shaman, I think I got you. All I just got you is Deep Hurricane, one-shotting the Shaman, almost one-shotting the Central. We one-shot Espeon GX. We one-shot, well, we two-shot the Decidueye because it was super tanky. And we nailed the Shaman. So I love the extreme damage that Sogaleo is bringing out. Something that Lunala cannot do. So, alright, there's that. Sogaleo, I like you so much better than Lunala. And I like Lunala as a Pokemon better, but this as a card, the GX is terrific. Terrific. Okay, let's move on. So, Mew Passimi, definitely. Looks like this is the most popular variant. But That's okay. That's okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Double colors energy at the start. I'm going to get the one shot on that Mew. But first, welcome to the Sogaleo GX match. I'm going to play my remix of Yumiro Graffiti from the anime Fairy Tail. Yeah. So, I need a Shaman. Shaman, please do not be priced up because I need you, man. Otherwise, I totally miss having Shamans. So now 2 energies have been discarded. That's pretty pricey. So Sogaleo, I hope you have enough energies for another future attack. Oh my gosh. There's nothing else I need to do. Actually, there is. I'm gonna give up my town map because I'm too afraid discarding so many energies, guys. We are gonna get Cosmog out, and I really need a draw supporter to come through. So, Cosmog, I can get Sogaleo and use the Burst GX. I may not have any draw supporters, but at least I'll have tons of energies on my side. The only thing is, it's Parsimian. You don't need all that much stuff. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Okay. I need to stop tapping out. I need to make sure this is over here. There we go. Alright. Trainer mail, bursting balloons. I'm gonna use my GX attack, so I should be safe from this. I could knock you out. I could, but I really want to go for his bench lion now. This is a challenge for me because now you don't need damage. You don't need this extreme stuff. You gotta be Lugia's the only card that can really handle this easily because yeah, the Sun Steals, they're way too overkill. So, what do you have so far? Lots of items. I think this is the one where I may go down because, DCE. What can you copy? You can only copy your own attacks. So you need that Persimmon. Persimmon isn't here yet. So, how much damage do I do? 120, and thank you, but that sucks losing the Sogaleos. We need Lugias. We actually don't have any healing. I've just realized that. There's the Persimmons. I'm gonna Lysander. Man, Lysander's pretty big. That's a lot of crazy damage. Ooh, he'll get the 2-shot on me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we can get a Soul Burst GX. Shrinking down my stave. Now I cannot get rid of that. Orangaroo. Oh, this is what I needed to do to discard that. So, I think he's got me ready. So, Lugia. 1, 2, 3. Man, that one Lysander pulled out all his Persimmons. I'm losing my Lugia for sure. However, I think I could do a comeback. I'm not gonna give you more cards, but I can't discard all of this. So, let's go ahead and do this. I can actually get rid of the stadium. I can just use Parallel City right afterwards. So, a Sogaleo Cosmoan. I think you have to come up and deal with this, man. So, let's use Deep Hurricane. I'm on the brink of death. But hey, at least your stadium goes away and mine can come in. So, okay. We need Pokemon Center Lady. That's something that's missing. Sogaleo, you're gonna have to come up with your attacks. You can't discard all the energies just for a tiny Mew. That is just too much. So, we're gonna have to probably Sycamore, but at least Sogaleo and a GX attack is up. So that's something I gotta worry about. Yeah, this deck is pretty darn, Mew is pretty darn good against these GX decks. So, taking a look over here at chat. So, I'm blocking my chat now. I can't read this. Okay, I see that. Check your chain. I got a lot of remix ideas for Donald. You can tell them to me. I like anime songs, so if it's a good anime song, I likely play it. So, and a new shuffle. I need to keep this Parallel City, man. Parallel City is what could stop you. That's not a Parallel City, and oh no, Cosmog is gone. I still have another N, and however, his N is gonna get slowed down too. So. Man, full bench. I really want to use my Parallel City. It's gone now. So, wait, do you have a DCE? You're looking for the DCE, right? Yeah, and if I attack you, I die. I don't know. It seems worth it, right? Yeah, yes. But, what are you waiting for? Just, he's there. He would definitely attack me. Oh, he was missing a DCE. Okay, I need the stadium. That's not a stadium. That is an end card. I'm gonna shuffle it back anyway, so unless I have Sycamore. Alright, so energy definitely goes into Cosmo. Let's go ahead and do this. I will give up my Lugia. I can't heal it any other way. Bingo. Bingo. Cosmog. If this is an Ultra Ball, I definitely want to get the Sogaleo out. That's not great. That's not right. So, Leo, you're a little bit late to the party. Let's go ahead and play this. Let's go ahead and play Parallel City. Making sure you're facing this the right way. A Rangaroo and a Persimmon may go down, and that will lower his damage significantly. We do need another Lugia. We definitely need a little Lugia. These two bursting balloons, man, they've been stinging. And yeah, I'm gonna use Air Ball to get this through. Doll, you should play Pictionary with us. It could be fun. I'll think about it. I'm still focused on Pokemon right now. Which animes are you watching this season? Not one currently. I need to get back on that. So, all the Persimmons are down. Oh, 2 Persimmons and the Rangaroo. All the Rangaroos are down. You know, it's either he gets me or I get him. Let's go ahead and use Arrow Ball. And I'm gonna get Kano, 2 prize cards. We're even. And next up, I don't know if I'm gonna risk my Cosmoan. Can you get the one shot at my Cosmoan team play? Yeah, you can. Nebby's going out. Nebby's going out. Sorry, Nebby. And I will take 1 prize cards, which is gonna be, I need an Ultra Ball. I definitely need an Ultra Ball. Persimmon coming out, and I need an Lugia too. And this one does not have the Fighting Fury Belt. That's good. Skyfield, I'm gonna lock you back with Parallel City right afterwards. So, man, that's still a lot of cards. Ooh. Buddy Rescue. Yeah, do that. I need my Lugia back. Please play it. Yes, thank you. Lugia comes back. It should be Revive. It should be the Revive card, but that's okay. Now, Full Pie asks, I'm the only one watching Mob Psycho 100. I recommend it if you haven't seen it. Mob Psycho 100. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Mob Psycho 100. I'm actually following Dragon Ball Z, but right now there's been like weeks and weeks of fillers, so that's been a bit crazy. Lugia. Alright, Cosmoan, you need to go Sogaleo. We have not seen a Sogaleo. If they're all prized there, that's pretty bad. And I'm definitely going to end this up. So, he needs DCE. I think the only energy cards he has are DCEs. That's the only Mew card? Oh. I'm definitely going to use Parallel City. I'm definitely going to Parallel City that. Escape Rope. Let's go ahead and put a tanky Shaman. Shaman can't die, and if Sogaleo comes out, great. I could just get a free retreat. Mew comes out. Uh-oh. You going to get one shot at my Shaman? Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh, no. Well, it could have been my Sogaleo, so I guess that was a better choice. Hopefully. Ouch. So now if he gets my Lugia, he wins. Let's go ahead and face the stadium once again. Lock up your bench space. Get rid of another Persimmon. Alright, now, I can't get the Ultra Ball with this. Let's see what this is. This is a level ball. Okay, so I just have to directly pull that Sogaleo. Otherwise, I am in trouble. Yeah. So, Cosmog. At least you can retreat, right, Cosmog? No, you can use Teleport, which is not good. You have to... Lugia has to come out. Why didn't I send Lugia out? Yeah, I should have just sent Lugia out, but that's okay. We got a Float Stone. So, Float Stone. Go ahead and retreat. Do this. Where are you, Sogaleo? Where are you? I don't know, but I'm going to get the Arrow Ball. One-shot this Mio, Sogaleo. You're really late to the party, man. Parallel City. That's not quite it. We'll use Professor Kukui. So how many DCs has that been so far? Two. So he can still go kicking. We got another Parallel City, so you can't discard it. I'm going to keep you locked down. And I just got to keep you very healthy. How many Fighting Fury belts? Just one? We can do this. Alexander Harper, the last episode is awesome. Love it. One Punch Man. Yeah, the last episode, One Punch Man. Oh, fighting that last boss. Man, Saitama is the boss. Man, I wish the manga would come out it's really slow, but last chapter was great. So, moving back. Okay, Full Pie. I was planning to finish it tonight, but I would much rather be here. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Full Pie. And, okay, you got no more bursting balloons, so you'll be okay for a bit. And, oh, wow, you have 150 hit points. We're going to have a little bit of trouble with that, but at least... I know he doesn't have any more Mews. They're all priced up. Delinquent. Do I want to get rid of my last Parallel City? Or do I want to be stuck with Professor Kukui? I think Professor Kukui is better. So, that's the only stadium. He can't do anything else much further. So, at least I'll have some cards. So, let's go ahead and do this. Another DCE. Let's go ahead and use Professor Kukui. No, Sogaleo, you are late, man. Deep Hurricane for 80, Arrow Ball for... Neither of them are enough. Neither are enough. This is one very tanky Persimmon. 100 damage. That does the most. All right, Sycamore. You gotta have a Professor Kukui. 3 cards left. That is pretty small. If he was forced to use Delinquent. Uh-oh, Professor Kukui yourself. You know when you get that's all you have. That's what you gotta do. But that means he's not getting anything much else. DC. Okay, there's a DC coming up. There are 2 more DCs left in this deck. I can finish. I need 3 more cards. But man, I have to take them all one by one. If he wins, if Lugia goes down, I have no source of healing. I will need to go back and get Pokemon Center Lady for sure to put back into this deck. Hey, Trigger H, can I get a shout out? Is that a thing? Well, hello, Trigger H. What's a shout out? Is that how it works? Good to see you, man. And full. Nope. Trainer mail. Just waiting for this too. What do you got? Equal arm. Ew! Getting all these bursty balloons back. So they are really nasty. So, all right. Maybe we're just lacking on both blue eyes. I'm on 23 cards. If I don't see Sogaleo, I think that's something that's really messed up. So he probably has to draw a supporter following up. No, he is stuck. That's why he was forced to use Delinquent. So Sogaleo, please. One of you. Okay, we have a rare candy version. Probably, I just want to make use of rare candy. That's why I'm loading it up. Probably was not a very good idea, was it? Let's go ahead and use Arrow Ball. Free hit on this Persimmon. It was only 100 damage. Oh yeah, Professor Kukui. So, he needs another energy before I can get these one-shots. I gotta be careful about that. So Sogaleo, oh no, another bursting balloon. He is stuck though. So I don't want to hit that. I definitely want to use the GX so I can get the one-shots on these, or use Lysanders. So, I think we're good. We can just toss down a Cosmog, and it'll be okay. Yeah. Unless you got something, because I don't need enough damage. Uh-oh. Alexa, nope, gotta put down. I didn't say your name, Alexa. Okay. I wish there was a Bulbasaur GX. You mean Venusaur GX? Yeah, that would actually make sense because it's a stage 2. So, Pokemon probably has that in store for us. He has, right now my opponent's stuck. My damage is kind of low. I'm definitely going to overload my Lugia with my GX attack, and we can finish off these 2 guys. So, Verseeker, you're going to play N. That's okay. I'm good to go. You're looking for this DCs and bursting balloons. I know I can't. Oh, I can Deep Hurricane you. I need Lysander. Why are you at the very end of my deck, man? You can't do this to me. Yeah, I can. I'm not going to hit that. Okay, I will. You already have the energy, so that's why I'm going to load you up. I'll go ahead and toss Lugia down. We are going to go ahead and use the Ultra Road. I don't want to hit that. Oh wait, who comes out? You come out. Yeah, there we go. You could have came out too. So, Ultra Road, let's go ahead and use Soul Burst GX. Only 2 energy cards left in my deck. You need to get one-shots on these. So I will get energies, all my energies on you. Sogaleo, you're not even going to fight. That's how it's going to go. So, down on draw supporters. If he keeps putting those like, I know there are no more valid cards. Oh, it has to keep asking. That's how the program is done. So, you can just get one-shots with your air balls. This should be okay. If he gets a DC and unstuck, then... Okay, hitting a Sogaleo. Sogaleo can tank. So this is dangerous. We're holding out on this. You got anything else? You can Delinquent me again. No, you can Delinquent. Sycamore. Oh, now I'm the one who's stuck. Don't have another Bursting Balloon. You're going to get a Bursting Balloon. You just played that card. Oh. Fight in Fury Belt. DCE. That's not a Bursting Balloon, though. Team play, 50 damage. Okay, I can get you. So you need to go home. Lily. Lily's not going to deck me out, so I'm going to Lily. Lysander. Okay, so Ultra Road. Go ahead and send out the Lugia. And I am going to use Deep Hurricane. Get rid of that nasty stadium of yours. Is that going to get the one shot? I think it will. I think it will. And I don't like that stadium either. So 150 damage. Get out of here, Stadium. And I'll take this. Thank you, Parallel City, for really reducing his damage throughout the game. So, Trigger H, how do you feel about the Sun and Moon? I like it. I love the new mechanics. Both the expansion and the video game was good. So, Alright, this is it, the final prize cards. It was mainly because he was stuck for a very long time. So, I was stuck too, but I just had, more powerful Pokemons that could hang around. So, Donald, I think one healing card would be okay. Buddy Rescue? I could pull a Shaman out. I really shouldn't have given them my Shaman, but I didn't want to give my Cosmo. And Buddy Rescue, this is going to give him a little bit more damage. Just a little. So now he does some damage with his team play. Man, it sucks when they all go down. And it really, they should be the revives. How many? There have been 2 so far. 2, yeah, but Simians. And what I don't like is how he's mixing Fighting Fury belts and Bursting Balloons. Usually there's not enough space to get all this. But, GG, he knows it. There's nothing else. I'm way too tanky. With the Bursting Balloon, though, it was really pushing it towards his favorite. It's just he got really clogged down at the start. So, I was really afraid there. Luckily, he did lose a lot of momentum. I think it was through Parallel City, and it was much safer in that. So, Alexander Hopper, GG. They did focus a lot on the evolutions. Yeah. I like it that way. But that makes sense. You're not going all basics and megas and stuff. So, it's Pokemon TCG is probably better than it's ever been, ever. So, this is the best. Good job on Pokemon for that. Okay, moving on. Well. Looks like you reached the end. And you made it through the entire video, then thank you. Thank you and congratulations. So, it is time we rate this deck. Let's break it down. Unique trait. What makes this different from all the other decks? Is it your #1 hit points in the game share with the most powerful GX cards? Nah, other GXs have that. How about Ultra Road? Free retreats. Nah, we got Manaphy, we got Zoroark. That's nothing. Or maybe is it your one-hit kills with Sunstrike Steel? A damage, one-hit kills. Nah, we got Mega Mewtwo. It's nothing. But all those together in one package? Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit, but Soul Burst is probably its most unique thing. Energy acceleration, as far as that goes, nothing beats this. Nothing beats this. It grabs every type of energy card out there, straight onto your Pokemon. You're done with attaching energies. You just need the good trainers. So, setup-wise, absolutely the best. So, that has to be your unique trait. Okay, let's move on. Let's break it down. Damage, one-hit kills. High damage from both Pokemons. Consistently. So, A on that department. Setup, it's a Stage 2. We are using 4 Stage 2 copies, 4 rare candies. So as far as that goes, this is the best you can do with the Stage 2s. I'm going to give it a B+, because it's a Stage 2. But man, it's the best of the Stage 2s. Moving on, payoff. A. Even better than A. We're going to leave it as an S because I've already bragged to you everything about it. Sogaleo is rewarding once you get it out. Once you get Soul Burst out, your opponent's in trouble. For sure. Sogaleo, you're just one of the best GX out there. Alright. I think that's enough bragging about you. I like this card. If you're the best cards, that's gonna make all the rest of the GX. Maybe we should have saved you. But, everybody has his own flavor. Every GX has his own flavor. So next time. What the heck? Oh, this is a support Pokemon. Yeah, it's got a support ability which gives you, information. You don't fight with this. You leave it on your bench. No, we're gonna make him fight. Yeah, we already did make him fight on the stream, so it turned out well. A lot of you guys asked for it, so that's gonna be up for next time, since we kind of have it ready to go. Goomshoe is next. Alright, anything else you want to say? Well, I do have new remixes that finally hit Spotify, right? Yeah, I checked. They're all there. 31 new tracks. So, all the songs you've been listening in the matches that you couldn't quite find, they're there, except this one. And a couple of others, because I'm starting on a new set. So, that's coming out. You probably know what this one is, right? Yeah. Sun and Moon tracks. Alright. What else? Alright. I know Dennis came over with many of you saying, Donald, you should do a collaboration with Yellow Swell, with Dennis. And I say, yeah, that could be a good idea. We both kind of agree that, 3 weeks, right? After the new Sun and Moon diet has died down, we can do something funny. And I do, have something in mind. If we did do a collaboration, it would be for humor, for silliness. I don't think just having a competitive all-out battle is the right thing to entertain you. So how about a coin flip battle? Yeah, Ilima, Birch, Togekiss, or Malamar. I think that's expanded, but things that do coin flips. So we'll just see how luck goes. I think that would be the most entertaining thing. But yeah, after the GX stuffs are over, and let's see, Tuesdays, Thursdays. I'm sorry, this video it's semi-late, and I streamed late too because those were my hardest days. So I was like, I gotta stream 11 o'clock. Let's go. So it was Friday in the weekend, so it's more time now. Okay. Anything else? I think that's it. Thank you guys for joining my stream, making it awesome, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Got a lot of chores to do tomorrow too, so I gotta get to that. Get some sleep, get a haircut. That's too much extra. We don't care about that. So thank you very much, Integrals and the Frenchers. I will see you back next time for Goomshoe GX. Yeah, he really thinks his life sucks. So thank you and bye bye.